When you order Kroger Delivery, proudly serving King Soopers, our refrigerated trucks ensure maximum freshness while our drivers handle every order with care. No tipping necessary. Get $20 off your first Kroger Delivery order. King Soopers, fresh for everyone.
I was on bandwagon for 3 days. And I'm mad at myself. I didn't agree with him. I can't even disagree with him. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to have him back, Brody, even if you didn't say it. Brody was never on the bandwagon. Brody had a bet we said. He met his requirements for the bet. And I thought I could have some paraphernalia because I thought she was cool. Look, man, I started fooling myself. I'm not ever getting back on the nigga bandwagon. Let me tell you something. This is dead ass. So shout out to my man. I'm going to tell you something right now. Shout out to my man Busta Rhymes, right? So Busta Rhymes was looking for me. Sorry I get back to you, Busta, but I knew this. This is
Busta a Nick fan too?
Yeah, let me tell you the story. And I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing to Busta Rhymes right here on national YouTube television, 8 in the morning Eastern time. Bust, I didn't call you back personally. Busta Rhymes had a song. He was looking for me. I got the word. He had a song that he recorded, and he had an opportunity to perform in Game 7, and he wanted me on the song. And I'm like, I'm not calling Busta back. They ain't even won Game 6 yet. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. 7 songs. Niggas got street names after each other. Niggas got all this shit and niggas ain't done. So, Bus, you know you my brother. I love you. More than life. You my nigga, my nigga. But I knew this. This is why I didn't hit you back. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you later on the day. Now we can chat about other shit. I didn't even want to call you about. Imagine that. I would have stopped everything I'm doing, go to the studio, get ready to maybe possibly book a flight or get a flight back to New York for nothing. Sorry, Buster, man. Glad I didn't take that time out my weekend to do all that.
The song was called Game 7?
I don't know what the song was called, but it was a song for Game 7 to perform at Game 7 in the Garden. And it wasn't, Game 6 didn't even happen yet. I was on bandwagon for 3 days. And I'm mad at myself. I think it was murder. I couldn't even disagree with the nigga.
What happened with the Batman Remy thing?
You don't know what's going on?
I was at graduation.
Oh, it's all over the place. I said, you ain't gonna catch up on this shit. You gotta go to the shade room and start from Thursday. Basically, it's been alleged over the last 2 years, probably, that she was dating a battle rap dude that she was messing with. And that's been confirmed now that Pap is going out with Clarissa. What happened was this. Clarissa went to the Breakfast Club and basically, to me, she didn't get right, in my personal opinion. I can't tell Remy how to feel. But she was like, females are a little emotional, but, Clarissa took crazy. She wasn't took crazy. And Remy just went off on Pap after that, saying he didn't see the kid and this, that, and the third, and pawn shot receipts. Then Pap got on. Pap really don't talk. Pap got on live. And he was talking for about an hour. Then Remy came back and
I was talking for an hour?
Yeah, he was talking for an hour.
I don't say that.
He don't talk a lot. And you know what was the illest joint for me? Like I said, we can't catch up all on the show. But last thing I'll say was, Pat played the voice recordings of Remy. And this was trying to be one of the most gaffers I ever heard. Shout out to Remy for even trying. I would give Remy credit for even trying it. And I said, I'm no dog race, they both my friends, both of them. But Remy told Pat, so Pat knocked it out. Pat saying that homeboy can't give him a 5 after he's fucking his wife and he didn't know he's fucking her. So Pat's attitude is, no shit, man, that had sex with your wife. So he's like, basically, whenever I see him, I'm knocking him out. So Pat knocked him out. And then Remy called him, I guess it was a Remy event. Remy called and said, yo, now you wild out. Now I got to be with you. So he'll push charges and do all the wild shit. Now I can't even curb him. I was just about to curb him. Now I got to make sure he good. Because you're wild. And I'm like,
What happened with the Batman Remy thing?
you don't know what's going on?
I was at graduation.
Oh, it's all over the place. I said, you ain't gonna catch up on this show. You gotta go to the shade room and start from Thursday. It's just, basically, it's been alleged over the last 2 years, probably, that she was dating a battle rap dude that she was messing with.
Yeah, I heard that.
And that's been confirmed now that Pap is going out with Clarissa. What happened was this. Clarissa was...
Is that the Denzel right there, huh? Is that the Lofty? Denzel Washington, money earning, Mount Vernon, New York City. Everybody's a fan of Denzel, right? Are we fans of Denzel? And I tell the story all the time. Back in the day when I was alone, when I was just in the comedy clubs trying to come up, I used to go to Roxbury all the time and stand outside the club, and they would make me stand on the other side of the street because I didn't have no resume, so I'm just watching everybody come out, and I was an old shit dude. You know what the old shit dude is? Anybody walk out there with a star, I'd be like, oh shit, Wesley Snipes, what up, man? Oh shit, Bruce Willis. And, and I was oh shit. shit all the time, but I never got a chance to cross the street until I saw Denzel. And when Denzel walked out, I said, hell no. I got to get on the other side of the street. And you know how black people are, when we get excited, we march. Am I right? Black people march. I'm like, Denzel! But Denzel does know that karate stuff. Because as I got close to him, he just reached up and did a move and hit me right in the throat. He said, hold on, all right, okay. All right, come on, all right. Is that the Denzel right there, huh?
It's being a period. We're being engaged by a sniper. So I'm trying to do a snap bang where I hear the crack and I wait for the report of the rifle like lightning and thunder. And I'm getting the general idea of how far away the sniper is. So I pinpointed to this tall building. It's where I would be if I were a sniper. Zoom in, I'm looking. I'm not too sure, so I'm gonna pick up my head and crack. Bullet goes by. Look at Pemberton. He goes to roll over. Crack. Bullet snaps and pops up dust next to him. Then it started getting way more accurate. Me and the team lead from Rocky, me and him pop up and rolls helmet to helmet. And a bullet between us, he pushes off of me, I push off of him. And the next thing I heard was the medic screaming, who's it? Who's it? The team lead thinks my head is gone. I think his head is gone. He's like, I'm good. Are you good? Check yourself. I'm checking my face like, dude, I'm something's happened. Nothing. And that went on for 3 hours of playing volleyball with this sniper in this small hole, and the fire just got
What up, Gerald?
every movement that you would make, he'd take a snap.
Morning.
He was going off of movement, and I would hit rounds to where I think he's at, but I know I'm not gonna hit him. I think he's shooting from back inside the room, a hole inside of the building. Then we start to hear the enemy closing on us, and you can hear him, all that, and at one point they got close where you can hear the footsteps. My spotter starts engaging guys who are close to us with a 300 Win Mag, and he's laying some hand down. We're calling in for airstrikes. We need bombs. We need help bad. We're about to be on CNN getting our freaking shit off. Yeah, they could not drop any bombs. Why? The bombs we could not have anything with 0.1% collateral damage. When we thought it was over, I look at Ricky Tingley. I'm like, dude, do you have a grenade? And he already knew I was going with it. If they get in close, we're gonna pull this grenade, hug it, and we're gonna keep them with us. So he pulls out his grenade, say our goodbyes. I fist pound Mike Pemberton, and I'm like, dude, tell my wife I was not a bitch. And he's like, dude, I'm not telling her anything. She's Mexican. And she'll kill me. I'm like, yes, you will. Did our little goodbyes, whatever. Waited to these guys to, overrun us. And I thought it was the road runner. There's someone's running real fast. You see the dust kicking up from the back of their feet. It was a machine gun team. Cop, Eric Ennis, those guys. They heard the call. Yeah, they heard the call of, we were pinned down pretty good, and they came in and extracted us. We're being engaged by a sniper. So I'm trying to do a snap bang where I hear the crack, and I wait for the report of the rifle, like lightning and thunder, and I'm getting the general idea of how far away the sniper is. So I pinpoint to this tall building. It's where I would be if I were a sniper. Zoom in, I'm looking, I'm not too sure, so I go to pick up my head, and crack, bullet goes by. Look at Pemberton, he goes to roll over, crack, bullet snap.
Tell us about when you and Garnett started Michael Jordan.
So what happened was, we were in Chicago.
Scotch bonnets.
I played against Mike many times, and so KG never seen me.
Is that alcohol?
So we're in the game, and I got about 20.
Or bonnets is peppers or some shit. I don't know. Sounds all super fancy. But that's what's up. I'm on my wake and bake. I was already at work. Work wasn't clicking that much. I said, fuck it, I'll come back and have my mud and bud. yesterday. Looking to reach it again today. It's Jamaican pepper. Yeah, it all sounds super fancy. You know, I'm just a simple New York guy. Pizza wise.
What's up, y'all? Mentors, coaches, businessmen, businesswomen, entrepreneurs. We want to help you level your game to the next level. Even if
White, the courtroom shut down. And all I gotta say is, I'm still here. Okay, y'all, listen. So what has been happening today, right?
Kinda like a
First of all,
habanero.
these jailhouse phone calls look like they're gonna be released. The government is saying absolutely no.
I know what the Panero is. I never heard of that.
After all that stuff that's going on, guess what? We have jailhouse phone calls that actually corroborate everything that Neil was saying. I don't think DDC was waiting for that. Brian still did his victory lap. The prosecution is like, no. We're going to have to bring it back. But what happened most importantly on the stand is Eddie Garza. Also, oh my God, she dragged out of the courtroom. She claimed to be a Diddy supporter. She was mad because she said, we're trying to ruin their legacy. I'm like, we are getting court. I mean, China, well, I guess she might have YouTube into it. Said that they were trying to ruin his legacy, blasting out his legacy, doing all this stuff. The guards were like, ma'am, you're gonna have to leave. She was like, no. They tried to make her leave. It was 4 guards on her at one time. She literally said, pull your gun, ninja. At that point, I thought she was actually gonna grab the US whatever, or whatever, right? So you know me, I got up to do 4 things over and had my back. I mean, because my back was sore when it was happening. So I could be 4 walks over and be looking at her. When somebody starts talking about pull your whatever, I'm thinking it's about to go bang, 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 bang. We do not need to catch this trace and this nice
Hot honey? And I'd never even heard of that either.
It has been an incredible morning.
So what is it, like just adding spices to honey and then serving the honey?
I don't know what is going on. Mercury can't be a regulatory, something is going on with the stars, right? And anyway, let's get into Eddie Garcia. Now listen, all right, but hear this. Brian still, I'm not gonna lie, he did his big one yesterday with that whole cross-examination.
That's what's up. You adhering to
Prosecution is back, and they are
what the
angry.
client
They
wants.
are eating up space. They've gotten so much stuff admitted, and they
Can't
said
knock
they
that. I mean, if that's what they're fucking asking for, if that's what the region calls for.
which corroborate everything that Mia was saying. So what? And they said, why? Because you're trying to imply that Mia was lying. You're trying to imply we have stuff that is going to actually.
That's cool.
Our handy.
Client's right, right? Client's always right.
Let's actually pull out our handy dandy notebook
Customer.
and talk about the way, well, he's not the law person, but the way Eddie Garcia is effectively ended Diddy, and he has the most solid evidence for a RICO. When I say the payoff was run like a criminal organization, when I say that the NDA that they had Diddy sign was from Holmes Global, I said, you know what? I do also want to say this as we get into the NDA. I just have an NDA ready so fast.
I thought you hated
The
social
NDA
media.
actually said all that. It really honestly makes 0 sense when you think about it. A billion
Hate's a
pizza
strong word.
is all you want. Jesus is live in the corner. Hope you good, but where's your bodyguard? You can't be walking around. My bodyguard is around. And second of all, I was never in any danger. They wasn't yelling at me, at least. One person wasn't. I had nothing to do with that. I was just on live, creeping up, looking to see what was going on too. Anyway, right? They said that, listen, they said that, so what happened, right? The tape happened, everybody knew about it, right? He said that his personal
right.
They set up a phone number in Cordoba City to actually.
With that understanding, you might gather why
He said the
I'd be
police
pissed.
He was like, yo, you sound like a good guy, right?
If you
sound like
if you
a
took a
good
moment.
He said this could ruin me if this video gets out. Now around this time, I'm like, okay, this could be just some celebrity stuff.
She covering Diddy's trial. But if you took a moment, you'd gather digital internet wise, it's one of the things that fucking pisses on my fucking goddamn meal every fucking time. Because yes, as you say, what you say, I agree. But the power of the tool is undeniable. That's what I've been cut off from, in short. Please, don't ever fucking think that, pardon my French, but don't ever think that, I just lost interest or, no. I'm going about it intelligently, and what the fuck is the point in me doing anything extra outside of hello, hey, how you doing, salute, how's your day? When they fucking unplug my tool, they unplug my notifications, all that. They disassociated me with my crowd. Over time, that's been the end result. So I never pushed the merch, I never push any matter, I never push any of it. Fuck it, it is what it is. But yeah. I was using it here. The Coyote parking lot. Parking lot Coyote. For about 2 solid weeks. Yeah. I got ready. Yeah, my boy on the way. And yeah, we gonna be here. Oh, what's the location? I don't know just yet. Just look it up. You'll find us. 2 months. One dude was like, I don't see anything. Yeah. He's down in North Carolina right now. He's gonna make his way here. So just keep an eye open for it. The internet. Great tool. As much as it's a great nuisance as well. No, it doesn't. Let me get some of that yet again. I do believe wholeheartedly, thoroughly, and fully I've proved that. I've never used this for anything nefarious. Quite the opposite. Whatever the fuck the complete opposite of nefariousm is, that's what I've been doing. I don't have any malice intent for anybody. But 80% had it for me, so yeah, I know about the egregiousness and negativity of it and nefariousness. I was honestly thinking day before yesterday to just fucking shut this channel down and just start a podcast. I won't lie, I grow tired of competing with this fucking program that these douchebags have on me. Because it's a fucking program. No human's gonna sit around all 24 hours, 365 days waiting for me to go fucking live. There are, but I I know they have assistants. They got a fucking program on my fucking IP. And I don't know of programs to protect your IP or whatever. I never fucking took any of that shit. So it is what it is, whatever. But it's good to hear you using the internet to your advantage. Yeah, that's old. That's old lessons. Drama equivalates to views. But that's when your channel is not being harassed. It might be harassed with the negativity, but if you fight back on that, then you know they'll just shut you down together. I mean, you stated it. You constantly make valid points about what's going on. But I can assure you, 100%, 110%, I knew it all before you ever said a thing. I had a friend, doesn't come around anymore. I don't know what fucking happened to him. My boy DJ Doom. I used to do Friday DJs with him. He would DJ. This is going way back. You might remember him. And like I'd have him on with me, and he'd be doing live. He had turntables. He'd be doing live scratching and all that. He'd do some instrumentals. I'd freestyle. Not that it matters, but white boy, white kid. Cool as fuck. Would have thought he was from the hood if you never seen him and just heard his work. He told me. He told me way back fucking 2014, 15, some shit. Yeah, these motherfuckers have a Bible. These motherfuckers get hired. These motherfuckers have corporations hire troll crowds or something to the effect. They have shit that they go to. They will come to your channel, befriend you, and dissect what you got going on and woo. Everything that predominantly has happened, except it wasn't court. It was the inner participants, and then I think Big Corp caught an eye of it and was like, yeah, shadow ban, indefinite. There's no fucking way fucking douchebag fucking sector could have come up with the fucking, you say, oh, term only gets 2 views. Look. That's them. That's the fucking shadow ban. If I ever gave anyone the fucking opportunity, suck my dick. I get 2 views. I only get 2 views. Yeah. But even still, when I end this fucking hoe ass shit, it'll say 75 views. That's just madness. That's the program. It's not fucking 73 other people that used to be around and just, you know, they all got 73 fucking people got problems with me and they don't want to say nothing, you know? They all got tall glasses and shut the fuck up. Nah, that ain't the case, not even a little bit. And respectfully, anybody that got a tall glass, shut the fuck up, I can assure you earned it. But, hey. Troll farms, yeah, that's what it was. Dual analytics management. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Doom. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there you go. He was, you know, no funny talking on, but he was my guy before you were, if you will. And I don't know what the fuck happened to it with him, bro. He just stopped. He stopped streaming. He got in with a DJ group where they were doing their thing on their channel, I was cool with it, no problem, whatever. And then they fell out, and then I didn't see him no more. That must have been a good 5+ years ago. He stopped coming around. Remember, he had his lady, and then I know he shared with me one time they were having some shit. So I don't know. So he was like, yeah, I gotta move out, get a new place, woo. Maybe he's still with, I don't know. I haven't heard from him in forever. I live for the day to see the fucking, look down and see the username DJ Doom. It's gonna be a whole direct hour of, bro, where the fuck you been? Yo, everything you told me has manifested. You told me back then. And I believed him. And then as soon as it happened in 2015, where I was only getting fucking 2 views, I said, shit, this is it. This is it, huh? All right, we're here. And then that's when I told Shaman. I made the fucking vow. I said, no matter what, I don't give a fuck what happens. As long as, I'm on, I'll be here. HQ will be open. Look for me. You fucking kidding me? Had there not been any fucking interference, I'd be able to further help you. I'd be in a position to further help. My voice carries weight. I know people down there. I don't know people down there, but this is the internet, right? So if we had nothing but expansion since 2000, uninterrupted expansion from 2017 to today, I don't know. I think, my word might carry a little weight, more than a little effect. And that's what they cut me off from. They knew what they were doing. Faggots. It's probably some pussy, coward ass fucking cunt. Set the program up for before, at one point played cool. That's the one thing that surprises me. They never admit. I've never gotten anyone, yeah, I did that to you. I'm doing this to you. Yeah. Real fucking psych ops covert mission and shit.
I'm just gonna leave these here. You can watch them, right? You seem trustworthy.
So, in hindsight of it all, I'm glad it's working for you.
Riot's beats make it funky.
You're not doing live streams, so you're not really giving anyone anything to fucking envy or troll you about. You're running a business. Not like businesses don't get trolled either, but nothing like a live streamer, I'm sure. Get your motherfucking reviewers. They'll go to town. I go to town these days. That's an avenue for your common troller, Your casual troller,
Make it funky.
one angle, you might be better off not using the internet because you know people are just gonna hate fucking regardless anyway. Businesses didn't have the internet back in the day. Didn't have ratings. Word of mouth on the street. Yeah, no, that's a good place to eat, or you know, now it's the internet. I didn't even see you saying all this. And based on points as well, if the channel was flagged by you as haters as against guidelines, the bots take over. Well, then that's what the fuck happened. I just know it's not. It isn't human. It's programs. It's a fucking computer. And I know nothing about undoing it, approaching it, appealing it, none of it. Complete noob on all that. I'll go out of my way to talk to you and others. I'm going out of my way to talk to the YouTube team. In fact, they're unapproachable. It's like looking to have a conversation with the judge that sentenced you. It's not gonna happen. You know, after sentencing. You never see whoever the fuck sentenced you again unless you come before them in that court. You don't see him again in life. 11 o'clock. But yeah. The content is lost in the wash. Buried by the bullshit swill filler. Cowardice resides in the hearts of weak men. That's what I've put this channel, the narrative of this channel, like, the direction in. I prettied it up, right? But that was my core move. To talk to the fucking hearts of cowards. They're tired of standing in line and it's fucking kumbaya, Bible study, meet and greet vibes. Just everybody's so fucking cool and everyone's here. Girls, guys of all cultures and ages, and there's not a problem ever. I've never seen the police called to a fucking GameStop location. So I was just talking to the crowd that I'm always standing the fuck around with. Hey, calm down. Would you just call me a nigga? Why didn't you say that to me when you seen me in line? Or when you seen another person like me in line when you was waiting on the Call of Duty? You didn't, right? No, you're a fucking coward. You're a goddamn coward. Huh? Let me talk to you. Listen up. You see my face? See it? See it? Next time you run into it down on the line, pop off. Do something. Yo, that's him. I'm on the tiles. I mean, everybody's got a fucking console, right? Let's make it happen. Who wants to be the first fucking example? Game after game after game after game after game. Nobody. Oh, okay, cool. Now it's fuck you all except the cool ones. Where the cool ones at? Hey man, you cool? You sure you cool? You cool. You cool. All right. Well, come on. We ain't fucking with these non-cool, not ever. A little bit of disgruntled man situation, people jumping ship, cowards. People fucking going with the talk against because in their heart they do have a little resentment for me. Cowards. I had whatnot with one streamer that they approved of. So now they're riding with them, but that streamer started the shit or was in the wrong, and they're riding with them. Cowards, clout chasers, swim fans, fair weather friends, all digital, of course. Came out here to make real connections. Never expected to make real friends. Just real connections, you know. Hey, you know, there's some distance. There's a lot of distance. You and I and a few others are the only ones that ever fucking crossed it. Plenty of people for a fucking decade now I've never met. I don't even know what they look like. But I don't detect cowardism in him, so I fuck with him. And I remember telling myself, I knew that, you know, cowards are infinite. That's content forever. That's untapped content. You know what I mean? It's, yeah, and they can't even own up to the treachery they take part in. Exactly that right there. I won't lie. That bothers the fuck out of me. I hate that. I've sat around at times waiting. Yeah, these little fucking weak, coward ass motherfuckers they're gonna fold one day. But I'm wrong. I'm right and wrong. They're a coward. A coward won't tell on themselves. They're too coward to do it. They got no fucking balls. Because if they did, they'd stick their chests out. Yeah, I did that to you. Ha! Yo, look what we do in the term. If they'd have done that, that would have forced me to take further action. I absolutely would have went into the area of finding a resolve and resolution for this situation. I just see it like it's them and the fucking platform. It's people that work with the platform. It's the platform. It's always that, no matter what the platform. It's not the first time. It's not just YouTube. So, fuck it. You still show up. Others still show up. That's what I asked for. Got what I asked for. Guess I should have asked for more. No Karen Yelp reviews yet? Awesome. I'm in a dead zone for cellular service when I'm at the trailer. I'd stay parked there. There's a lack of internet access. Out of all the Playroom era content, only 2 were worth anything to me. Your channel and the Level Up show. It's always been about meaningful, colorful advice. Appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I'm just walking around kicking tree stumps. Beating a cavalry of dead horses. The fucking internet. But, you know, in addition to all the complaining, I have a lot of compliment to give to. And above all, like yourself for what you told me. And I was like, well, okay, shit. I had no idea I was causing, having, providing any effect. Any. I'm not Yasavra. Like Drago told his coach, I fight for me. I'm out here doing me. Hey, I don't know if anybody agrees or not, or well, if they do, they kinda, they don't, maybe, you know. Mm-hmm. Nah. For me, in addition with us meeting, while we're having this conversation now, overall, stop me from being a killer. That's there's no there's no fancy way to put it. That's the path I was on, and I wanted to be on. And you know, daughter came along, and put the daughter back in my life, and this internet shit. It cooled me off from where I was. And I was in a very, very, very dark place. So, again, I didn't come here for the fucking YouTube, the platform's accolades or acceptance. It's a fucking social spot, and I can run it. All right, cool. Let's see how this goes. It's my own fucking TV show, my own little reality stitch. I was gonna go off them dudes, and then, provided I didn't get caught, and I had plans not to get caught, be a hired personnel to off people. I thought that had a lot of lure to it. It's really attractive. So, there, or here, right now, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here with my 2 views. And whatever else it is. Or isn't. I'm glad I'm here. So, that we have in common. I don't know that you were en route to become, do some bad shit or whatever. But I know what you told me, and that stayed with me. Kept coming back. It's all right, but he ain't bullshitting, okay? And now I could see it. I always heard it, but he got a head on his shoulders. You doing what? I would have never thought of that. You're actually walking the path that's expected of us, in my opinion. All brothers that go to jail and get out, they're no longer in the system. You gotta come up with some shit, man. Or you'll fucking be back. In my opinion, IMO. You figured it out, bro. You cracked the code. Come on. How many ex-felons are out on the open road right now moving freight? I don't know. Maybe 50%. You know what I mean? Like, for me, that adds to it. We relate what we relate to. I still got that old code with me. You did what? What happened? Really? Okay. And then? Huh. Interesting. Right. Okay. Ah, I feel you. I hear you. Yep. Mm-hmm. Wow. Bro. So. Rather it be both of us, but at least one of us could benefit from it. And we both have. So, whether somebody thought they might have won something, you damn sure didn't help save me on nothing. Not you. The fucking people interfering. I was fine on my own without the interference. The interference has done nothing but slowed me up to more personal, concentrated conversations with my people. That's it. That's what you can rally for. Yeah, we got him to have more serious conversations with his people. Instead of, a conversation that was all over the place to an audience. Good morning. Morning. Broncos, it's a great idea. I can talk my ass off about a lot of topics. It's about framing the channel. Like bluntly stated, I got Gmail for it to reject you out. It took a lot of failures and restarts from scratch to get where I am. Mm-hmm. Granted, I'm happy. I'm doing what I am. But nowhere near the ceiling. I got more climbing to do. Same. I know the direction of the promised land. We ain't quite there yet. And I'm okay with that. Some time ago, which seems like a few years to me, meaning I recently broke free of that mentality, and I was headed to hell. I wasn't headed to nobody's paradise. And didn't give any fucks about it either. So for that complete turnaround, I'm happy with. I recognize it ain't all that bad. And funny, haha, right on time, for the matter. GC. Her excommunicated people, or person, was one of the people that fucking made an initial threat to me about this shit. We're gonna send him back to Xbox. How are you gonna do that? It's interesting. I thought they were gonna pull up as a group and try to jump me and we better never see you again on PlayStation. All right. No. Gonna gather a bunch of dipshits and file complaints about my channel is what they're gonna do. To the point that the bots pick it up, the algorithm picks it up, and now shadow ban. Why didn't I think of that? Because I don't think that way. Mm-hmm. It really was. It was. I've told you that. Me and that shitbird were at war before you ever came into the picture. You weren't even close. Me and Buddy had been at it for, I don't know, what felt like a year. And you popped up on his channel with him. So, well, you know what? Cool. He's got an attractive girl with him. He should fall back from all this goofy performance and shit he's been about in the narratives and whatnot, you know. But no, he kept right on. Shouting in front of you, I hate Graveyard. Damn, bro, what the fuck did I do to you? But asked you to play my Godfather's fucking song that my father wrote. You know, you sit here and fucking corner all of that music from that time. Well, yeah, I got one for you. Oh, this isn't the Graveyard. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. We're doing whatever the fuck we want to do. Why you didn't speak up? Oh, you didn't want to talk last to shut the fuck up. All right. So now you want to express yourself to me because you're in command. I'm on your channel, right? Brought here by your fucking people, right? I didn't just make my way to his fucking channel. Let me see what this guy's about. No. And him and the other little shitbird that came and showed up on New Year's. I want my $20. And wait for that shit. You'll get that shit. Don't even fucking worry. He stole money from me. Shut the fuck up. He gave you a $500 fucking music making program and my weed marijuana flag and some other shit. The t-shirt. Gave this nigga a whole fucking package. To come back to my fucking live crying about a t-shirt. Those two right there. Oh, let us not forget fucking Ruger Pugh. Those three right there. I'm sure they corralled at least collectively 100 people to put reports on my channel. 35 each of them, you know. I like for you to find it, sizzle had something. Fallout Slice Fridays. What's that about? No, but again, in hindsight of hindsights, I should count it as a blessing. It's just funny to me. All this time doing this. And I put my fucking address out there a long time ago. And nobody ever showed up. All that happened is it became a trend. Pull up. You may not want to believe it. I don't care. You're sitting with the guy that started the trend. I put my fucking goddamn utility bill right up here. Here's where you need to be. Come on down. Come running down the fucking steps like a contestant on The Price is Right. Let's go. Make sure you make the tires screech when you get here. Take a screenshot of me, get my good side. Put that on the fucking glove compartment. Right over the glove compartment. You know what I mean? With some bubble gum behind it. Stick that to the glove compartment so you don't lose focus. You don't keep me on your motherfucking mind. Don't text to me anymore. Come here. Let's talk about it. You want to talk. You don't text. Let's talk. Pull up. Or give me an address. See if I won't pull up. I drove from the Bronx to the fucking mountains. You think I won't drive to your little fucking side of town? You got another thing coming. Right. Or that. DM. Hey. Right. Us meeting is the result of me snapping. Because I remember I was like, yeah, whoever want the fucking smoke, come here. And like I've been saying, if you happen to be in this neck of the woods and we cool, hit me up. I'll link up with you. You were the very first person I met who I had 110%, 100%. Like, I didn't know who the fuck. I didn't know who to look for. Black guy, white guy, Latin guy, who? I didn't know what you look like. Nothing. I just knew you said you was coming through. And I remember your username, and I'm like, oh, Taran, yeah, he cool. He been, he never had, he ain't got the slightest infraction. Okay. I also remember thinking, yeah, this might be the one. This might be a plan. You know what I mean? Let me see, man. What's going on, man? You by yourself? I came out with my hat off and everything. Yeah. You ain't seen me like this. How you doing? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, good to meet you. I told you. I've told you several times. I was ready that day. Not as ready as you were. And that's what made it funny to me. I was like, oh shit. I could have predominantly walked right into the fucking lion's den. But turned out you happen to be just the person, within the confinements of people that, I said I would meet up with. Hey, if we cool, ain't gonna be no problem. We gonna hit this dispensary, that dispensary. Come flex with me. Don't go off on your own. Let me know when you get here, because you get a discount with me going with you. That's how the dispensaries respect it. They see you're out of fucking town, out of state license, bam. That's an extra $45, sir. I'll save you money. And I'll show you the spots. And that's what it was. 4, 5, 6, 7 times. People just pulling, oh yeah, nah, yeah. And each time, nah, you was right. Nah, because, I went in, it was cool. And I expected as much, but it's cool. He let you know I'm not lying here. Right. And I had my medical card then. Exactly. Right. So I get you the more high potency shit at a cheaper discount. Don't worry about it. It's the terms and conditions with Term. It's all good. We have a smoke sesh, 420, doing us. We're live. Hey, yo, y'all know so-and-so, right? Y'all be seeing him texting with, yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Meanwhile, motherfucking people I put the invite out to, like, pull up, they watching. And I knew it every time. And the hate was just building. Come on down. After a couple people, hey, you don't believe me? Ask the people. Ask the people that have been here. If the address that I'm giving you is any different from the one I'm giving them. 1225 Colorado Boulevard. That was the spot. Not even one fuckstick came to the state and stayed at a hotel in the area or something, stunting, you know. Yeah, where's Turn at? I'd have been there, magic show. I'm sorry, you called? You rang, motherfucker? What's up? You done came this far, let's do it. Shit. I ain't been to jail here yet. So for a fucking scuffle in the street, I ain't worried. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. It'll be my first fucking Colorado infraction. If they pull me up, my record looks clean as fuck. Cause I ain't done shit in so goddamn long. They forgot about me. They signed me off. He learned his lesson in corrections. Yeah, he good. He's law-abiding civilian and whatnot. Hey, you want to fight? Cool, fuck it, let's do it. I was forced to fight somebody just a few months back. I knew I still had it, and I had to figure out that I still had it. Like, oh shit, okay, yeah. Buddy was 30-something. I'm 50-something. It was the whole Jake Tyson situation, except we ain't friends. I don't know you. Let's go. I ain't holding back shit. I was out there, at different points, almost trying to kill him. You get to banging somebody's head off the curb, can't really be expecting too many good results. I just wanted to know he got himself in a serious situation by swinging on me. So, I'm gonna claim to be the baddest and greatest and all that, but I also know my fighting record. And it's like undefeated. You know, I got a lot of defeats, a whole lot of defeats, but it's because I never fought back. Those all go to my mom, and I took vow to my motherfucking self before God, no one will ever do me like she did. There's street fights in my house every night. You know, where the one person's just getting molly fucking whopped everywhere. That was me. That was me. That was me. It's cool. Try that shit now. I'll throw you in the oncoming traffic. Like if we're fighting in the street, that thought crosses my mind. Yeah. Cars ain't moving that quick. Hey. Holy shit. I forgot about him. Yeah, there's been him, a mechanic when I got here, and this last person I was talking about. Fucking dude snatched my fucking phone. I went in the dispensary, I was getting lax, thinking, out everything's cool. Fucking land of suburbia. People ain't stealing shit out in the open. I'm fucking buying the weed. The dude at the bud tender. Hey, man. No, the guy came back from the front desk. I'm in the back. Hey, man, I think somebody took something from your car. What? Went fucking wire hanging out. This motherfucker was doing he was gone. I didn't even see him. He just told me he went in that direction. I'm driving down one-way street against the grain of traffic, up on the sidewalk. I was after him like I was an undercover police officer or something. As soon as I got up on him, I pulled up on the sidewalk. Hopped up. No, here's, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You are sorry, motherfucker. I didn't do anything to him. I think I might have smacked him or some shit. I don't even really. No, the dude that got smacked was the dude that smacked my car. I almost forgot about him. Taking a turn. Across the street. I stop. The car behind me hits the horn. And Buddy thought it was me. Turns to my car and slaps the fucking hood. Bam. Whoa. Okay. Let me just park this bitch real quick. Don't you worry about it, baby. I got your back. And walk right up on Buddy. Hey. Strash. Smacked him so hard he was fucking standing and contorted and stuck in the pull of the gravity for the longest. I asked his two friends that were around him, you want some too? No, oh, okay. Well, I guess we're all good here. I know, you hit the car, I hit you. Fuck out of here. There was a kid that was about to get that with my Cadillac when I first got here. Same shit. My wife stopped me though. Motherfucker slapped the hood. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, what the fuck is on your mind? I just paid $2,000 for the paint job. I will fucking murder you, bruv. Are you out of your fucking goddamn mind? Because I'm ready to knock you back in it. What can I say? I don't look for problems. I'm just ready for them. Because I come from them. Really don't. And it's funny, that's what it was. Yo, I've had to put hands on people here 3 times, and they've all been connected to a car. Don't fuck with a black man in his car. Fuck around and find out. The mechanic that told me he could fix my car. Yeah, I built a T Ford from scratch with my father in the backyard. All right. It was supposed to be like, a 2-day job. Here we are 2 weeks later. He got my shit on fucking stilts and, get my shit down off of there. Give me back my car. And he was on we was in his car. He was acting like he was going to get a part. And the next thing you know, he starts talking to me. His pit bull's in the back seat. He's talking about, yeah, we're going to the police precinct. We're going to prison? For what? Yeah, because I told you, I told him I wasn't going to pay what he was asking. We had agreed on a price. And then he tried to pull the once he had my car on stilts, he tried to pull the it's going to cost more. And no, it ain't. And he was talking about something, I'm bringing you to the police precinct because, I don't know, I was defaulting on the contract, some shit. All I heard was the police and precinct, and you think you're just going to drive me to... This is new. Yeah, I fucking choked him out while he was driving. I had his face mashed up against the fucking window from the passenger side. His dog's in the back like, yeah, get him. The dog didn't do shit. He probably caught a beating later for that. Take me back to my fucking car. Take my car off them stilts. I'm still going to pay you what I said I'd pay you. And my car better work. He thought he was about to run some game on the city, dude. The passenger is the one I had to fight with recently. About 2 months back. 5 in the morning. Fucking sun rising in the background. Just, start of the day. We're out here. Motherfucker.